Hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Mamiya, and today we're going to be checking out some more Asgards Fall. Now, in last episode, in case you missed it, we played as this lovely lady, the Huntress. And we did a lightning build, so we got every single skill that said lightning damage. We got a little bit of bonus lightning damage on our glyphs. We essentially stacked crit chance, movement speed, and base attack damage, and we were running around like a mad woman, basically one-shotting most things. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then do go check out my previous video. But for today, we're going to be checking out the warrior. Back to the warrior. Now, hopefully we've got stuff that we can actually make. Doesn't look like it. I think we're going to need to go to other zones before we can actually craft some of these other patterns. Yeah. We got everything equipped that we can. We have leveled up the warrior. He's now got a whirlwind attack and heals when he levels up and more max health. We're finally going into Muspelheim and seeing what's in here. Ooh, there's a lot more shrines. +3 dodge chance. And do you know what I think it's done? It's turned automatic aim off. No, we want it on. We need it on. Yeah, these guys are a lot tankier. Ooh. Do we need levels first before we go into this zone? I'm not sure. And I reckon since we've done lightning and we've done physical, let's try a fire damage build. Immolation aura, create a persistent aura around you, burning enemies inside. Granted, it is very small, but that'll get larger and larger the more we level. And max health, health regen, or crit strike chance. Both of these, like all of these, sorry, are white, so I'm kind of tempted to reroll. Let's do it. Berserker's Fury, physical damage has a chance to enrage the player. Chill chance, crit strike multiplier. I'm rerolling again. Ooh, increased fire damage. Oh my god, we got fucking so lucky there. Wow, legendary as well. 3 rune power. Better than movement speed and crit strike chance. Absolutely. Let's pop you up there. I'm gonna take a wild guess that we don't want to stand on the bits of lava on the ground. These guys are a wee bit of a pain. Ooh, we got mages. Is it the flying ones that are mages? Get your ass out of here. Immolation aura, 30% increase in ability size. Whirlwind slash, rapidly whirl your sword around you. We had this in the last warrior run. We had both of these in the last warrior run, actually, because we did physical damage build. But yeah, 180 damage, 6-second cooldown. Shattering ground, shatter the ground towards a random target for 25 damage and cooldown 6. We're not taking either of these because we've done this build. We're just going to level up the immolation aura to be bigger, please. Thank you. Now we don't have to stand quite so close to enemies. Ooh. But I tell you what. Wouldn't it be marvellous if we found some health? +5 base damage is great. I'm not sure how we're going to take out these slimes. 10 crit multiplier. 6 attack speed. Are we going to end up making a huge death ball? It's starting to look that way, isn't it? Yeah. These guys hit just a little bit quicker than the enemies in Midgard. Ooh, ignite chance 6%, shock chance 3%, and dodge chance. I think we've got to go for the ignite chance here. And we'll absolutely pop it there. Ignite is a damage over time. Any healing? I would love just a little bit of healing. I'd feel so much safer. Crit strike multiplier there. That's crit damage. We absolutely want to stay out of that ball of hell. So we slowly move around the enemies. Which I wish I could kill them. But really, I don't know if we're going to be able to. Magma Sphere. The only fire damage one. Hurl a slow-moving magma sphere towards your cursor position, leaving a trail of fire behind. 81 damage and 7.55 second cooldown. Yes, please. Give me that magma. We get another one. Is it just the fire version of Tears of Yggdrasil? I think it's the same, like, animation and stuff. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, they're way harder. Don't get any levels up there. Do we go back to Midgard? I think we go back to Midgard until we get a little bit more HP, etc, etc. We are going for a fire build again, don't worry. But for now, Muspelheim is a little bit too strong. We just need that little bit extra damage and survivability, and I'm sure we'll be making our way over to Muspelheim in no time. Maybe just like another run. Maybe this is the last run as the warrior. In this zone. Crit strike chance there, okay. Or max health. 368 max health. We've got no fire. Let's reroll. Sutter's Inferno. Summon fire tornadoes roaming around the battlefield for 30 damage. 6.73 second cooldown. I could also go ice, but no, I want to try out a fire build. Let's just go pure fire. Pure lightning was pretty crazy. Extra dash, max health, and shock chance. We don't like any of these, so no. Chill chance, dash amount, once again, no. Elemental harmony. Gain attack speed for every bleeding, burned, chilled, or shocked enemy on the field. I think we gotta take that. And you know what? We'll pop it up here because it only requires 4. And that's relatively easy. Might have been worth actually just sticking it on the top row. Lightning, physical, and our main attack. No thank you. Ooh. What do we want here? Giant's Tooth. Pierce random targets with massive spears for 40 damage, 2.88 second cooldown, and we fire 3 of them off. Or Jotun Outburst. Summon fiery volcanoes periodically bursting out for 45 damage and 15.38 second cooldown, and we summon 2 volcanoes. I think we go for Giant's Tooth. Let's throw some spears. Now, I'm going to just search the map a little bit more for more shrines. So I know we've not covered the full area. 4 armor there. It's always good to, like, the first thing you do, go and visit these shrines for some just basic stat upgrades. Like, 5 movement speed is actually really good. Oh, that health just disappeared as soon as I got to it. How very dare you. Crit strike chance, health regen, and dodge chance. Don't like any of them. Bleed chance, dodge chance, and crit strike chance. We're re-rolling heavily here. Let's just get a shitty crit strike chance. And sure, we'll shove it up there. 2% crit strike chance. Ooh, Giant's Tooth legendary upgrade. That's going over the Jotun Outburst, though. Still think we do a legendary if we see it. It's just too good. It doubles the amount and 1. And Sutter's Inferno triples the amount. Still think Giant's Tooth is the way to go. I want to be firing them spears out. Maximum health, a legendary here. Shock chance 5%, 11% increased fire damage. Ooh, is that better than max health? I actually think it is. Let's stick you over there. Since, you know, we are a fire build, so I think all these are doing fire damage. It did say underneath the title that it was fire damage. Immolation aura here. Create a persistent aura around you, burning enemies inside. Hugin and Moonins does physical damage, so we're not that bothered. And Scardy's Ice Arrow does cold damage, so we don't care about that. Let's go. We can get this to be a giant aura, then we are in the money. %, attack speed, more fire damage, or more dash. I like the sound of attack speed. Let's go. This is fully done now, Elemental Harmony. We get 8% attack speed, 11% increased fire damage, and 2% crit strike chance. Like 33 health there from that max health up. Bearing in mind it was a legendary health up, is about 8% of our maximum health. There's Jotun Outburst. Summon fiery volcanoes, periodically bursting out for 50 damage, 14.55 second cooldown, and we summon 2 of them. I think that's better than just upgrading our attack, and we don't want lightning damage from Tia's Judgment, rather. Let's get the Jotun Fire Outburst. We've just got one more fire skill, and I think it's the ball. I'm just thinking, are some of the skills reskins? I think they might be, you know. Cheeky developers. Searing path, leave a trail of fire as you move that burns enemies. 8% dodge chance. I do think we go for a searing path here. We put it there. We are doing a fire build, so setting enemies on fire as we run sounds like a good deal to me. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the ball, the lightning ball and the fireball are the same, like coded exactly the same. It's essentially the same attack, just with different damage types. We're re-rolling here. No fire, so we re-roll. There's the Ember Axe. Okay, this isn't the fireball, interestingly, and that is a legendary upgrade. Oh, but I think we gotta get our talents locked in. Throw exploding axes towards random targets for 84 damage, 7.24 second cooldown, and amount 2. Thank you. That's all our abilities locked in. Now we're just getting upgrades. Desperately in search of health. That would be very nice. And also to take out the ruddy mages. 2 times node multiplier. 3% bleed chance. I think this goes here. It's kind of the perfect item for it to go there, to be honest. 22% increased fire damage and 4% increased crit chance. Whoa! We're going to be critting for days. Oh, health. We spotted some. We're getting there. Ooh. It wasn't actually that much. Blood Veil upgrade. 25% increased damage. Or I think I am going to re-roll here. There we go. Ember Axe or more Sutter's Inferno. I quite like the idea of having loads of tornadoes, so let's go. We'll have passive damage. 3 tornadoes. Ooh, I also see health. Don't disappear before I get to it. Hey, we actually managed to get it this time. Wonderful. And what do we got? A node multiplier here. This does increase the fire damage. But I think we reroll. Close enemies receive 50% increased physical damage. Nah. We're re-rolling. Movement speed and a node multiplier. I've got to take the movement speed when I see it. Movement speed's just too good. Gonna pop it there. Then if we find a ×2 that can hit both of these, we get movement speed and attack speed. It's gonna be pretty damn good. Ooh. Immolation Aura with the legendary upgrade. 0 to 40% ability size. Yeah, I think we go for that. Oh yeah. It's getting bigger. Not quite as big as I'd want it to be, but we're getting there. 6% armor. Vikings resolve. Physical attacks have 5% chance to reduce the remaining cooldown of all abilities by 12%. Yeah. Bleed chance 1%. We're not really doing physical attacks. Armor's pretty good, but no. Or attack speed. Oh boy. I don't know if attack speed... I think attack speed just affects our main attack. But I'm going to get it anyway. And... we'll pop it over here. So we get our searing path to leave a trail of fire as we move that burns enemies. We are getting whomped by stuff. Oh, there's health over there. Oh, and it just disappeared. Please don't disappear by the time we get to it. Thank you. Jotun Fire Outburst, giving 25% increased damage. Better than white upgrades for sure, yeah. Oh, we heal on level up. I totally forgot about that. So we do have a little bit of sustainability. Got 10% chill chance. I don't think that's what we want to go for. But we could get a node multiplier for XP, for attack speed, sorry. Let's just reroll. I think Loki's Gambit critical strikes have 5% chance to trigger a random ability. Nah. Oof. Rerolls are costing a lot now. No. Blood Frenzy, physical attacks have a chance to generate a stacking buff. No. Crit strike multiplier and dash amount. We're rerolling again. You know what? We're just going to do Knot of Fate. Screw it. Let's go. Physical attacks have 5% chance to reduce the remaining cooldown of all abilities by 12%. The physical attack is just going to be our main attack. Holy crap, dude. Can take a beating. Let's go get this health. No magnets yet. Ember Axe, increasing damage by 25%. Sutter's Inferno, reduce cooldown. I like the idea of spamming abilities more, I think, than just a 25% damage increase. If that was like 40 or 60%, then I would definitely have taken it. But it's on the weaker end of damage buffs, so I'm less inclined to be bothered about it. % movement speed, 14% crit strike chance, and 1 health regen. We're re-rolling. Attack speed, movement speed, and chill chance. Re-roll again. Bleed chance, damage, and movement speed. I think we just got to go for damage here. And we'll pop you up there. It's +6 damage. Oh my god, I didn't realise the mages had homing magic missiles. Well, it would make sense that magic missiles would home. I think we need the damage on our main attack. That's the Blood Veil. 40% increased damage. Better than 25% increased damage on the Jotun Fire Outburst. And increased amount on Giant's Tooth. Yeah, we're just going for our main weapon damage here. Let's get this health. Lovely. We can afford to take damage here just because we heal every time we level up. Ooh. Could that make for an interesting multiplier? Absolutely. If we put it here, then whatever we put there is going to be beefcake. 24% movement speed is amazing. Let's go. Ooh, and there's a magnet. And a bit of health. Oh, we didn't even get a level up from that magnet. Wow. We must be doing well picking up all the XP on the ground. Ooh, these are all whites. So, let's reroll. 25% damage on the blood veil. Do we want to reroll harder for a better upgrade? I'm going to say yeah. Oh, and again. Okay. We'll go for the ability size on the immolation aura. I don't really... It's costing so much to reroll now that I don't really feel comfortable rerolling anymore. So let's just make our immolation aura bigger. Believe when this immolation aura burns stuff, we're getting attack speed based on the amount of enemies that are being burned. So it does feed into our build, because we've also got what they're called, glyphs. We got a purple glyph that whenever each weapon hit has a 5% chance of reducing all cooldowns by 12%. So pretty good. Close enemies receive 50% increased physical damage. Not fussed about that at all. Blood Frenzy. Physical attacks have 5% chance of stacking, of generating a stacking buff, increasing attack speed by 1%. No. A node multiplier there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stick it here. We got a ×4 waiting. What do we want there? That is the question. What are we looking for? Now, if I can get crit strike, like crit strike chance, that's probably good. Fire damage is also pretty damn good. Max health, not so fussed about. Would armor be good? Maybe. Movement speed, we've seen how powerful movement speed can be. It's going to help us avoid so many attacks. Jotun Fire Outburst. Oh my god, this reduces its cooldown by so much. From 14.22 seconds to 8.53 seconds. That is like almost a 6-second cooldown, which is almost a 50% reduction in cooldown. That's going to mean lots more volcanoes. Hopefully doing wonders for us. We are just a burning mess at the moment. Boss is coming. Let's see how we do. Oh, we leveled. Crit strikes have 5% chance to trigger a random ability. This would mean that we have to put crit strike chance on the ×4. Might get it. Because why not? Fire damage and attack speed there. They would be very nice. But no. Our movement speed is just enough that this guy's not an issue. But our damage is way, 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 way worse than we had in the last video. This boss might take a while. Bearing in mind, if you don't kill it in time, enemies do start spawning. It does mean we get more XP though. You just gotta run around in circles, pretty much. Can we run through the boss? Yeah. Not even halfway there. How much health does this thing have? And we're getting hit somehow. I am sure the boss deals damage on touch. Like, if you get too close, it feels like it hits you. When none of these red bits are actually hitting us. We just want to have our aura, like, get it. Dear. It's down to the spears. Come on, spears. And fire. Here are the enemies. But that also means health and drops. There's health over here. XP means a heal as well. Ooh, there's even... just a scooch of XP with that magnet. And more health down here. Wonderful. Look at all this shit on the ground. Oh my god. The ground may as well just be completely red. Right. This is our hurricanes. Do we want to beef them up to 6? I think so. Firing 6 hurricanes out seems pretty fun. Oh, there's health over there. We absolutely want to go for that. Boom. Get as much health as we can. More upgrades. Ooh. Ignite chance. 6% ignite chance. I don't think we care about that, actually. By that, I mean, we don't care about putting it on the ×4, but I would like it. Maybe if we shove it here. Now we have the crit strikes have 5% chance of triggering a random ability. The boss is still not dead. Amazingly. Oh my lord. Yeah, doing the old circling technique is like very very difficult with the boss with all these enemies going around us as well. Right, we got a legendary upgrade here on Sutter's Inferno, reducing the cooldown from 5 to 3.1 seconds, 0.1 seconds even. Nice. We're gonna be spamming these bad boys out like no man's business. Health is looking good. There is health below us, so we may as well pick it up and take out this bloody boss. Health regen, attack speed, and ignite chance. No, we're re-rolling. 20% increased fire damage. Okay, we put in that in the ×4. 80% increased fire damage. Hell yeah. we open the chest as well. We did take a little bit of damage for it, but there's health on the map, so we're chilling. That's waves and waves of dudes just rush us. We need to sort out our damage a little bit more, just because that boss took forever to kill. Jotunfire Outburst, increasing the damage from 25 to 85%. I think so. Now if we can reduce the cooldown of that, that'd be great. Look at all these whirlwinds, though. Oh, they're getting stuff before even they're getting near to us. Oh yeah, perfect for these charging enemies. Never stood a chance. Wow, this is a crazy node multiplier. But do we actually have anywhere we can put it? Ooh. Not really got anywhere good we can put it. I mean, we can pop it there. Then we can get a few times 2s. Can pop it there for a ×4 and a ×2. That would be the most value. That is movement speed. But that has the potential to be a lot more value. Yeah, we'll go for the greed play. 16% attack speed. We can bump that up. Easy. We do really well against lots of weak enemies. Just, we didn't do so good against one strong enemy. Immolation Aura, ability size 100%. Giant's Tooth, reduction in cooldown from 2.49 to 1.87 seconds. And a white upgrade on our Blood Veil. We're going for that bigger Immolation Aura. Don't know how fast the ticks of damage are for this Immolation Aura. It may just be bad. I wish it had more stats that came with it. At the moment, I've only seen radiation increase size for it. Health over here. Give me that health. Thank you. Dash amount, armor, and crit strike chance. Their hard pass. Berserker's Fury. Physical damage has a chance to enrage the player, increasing attack speed and all damage types. 5% bleed chance there and 2% ignite. Nope. Another insane node multiplier. Now, can we work this to our advantage? Sort of. If we put it down here, we get 2 there. If we put it there, we get 2 as well. 2 there. 2 there. I think it's best putting it here. Double the ignite chance, and then we got a ×4 node, which we're just waiting for something juicy. Ooh, nice, a magnet. And some health. Oh, magnets aren't getting us levels, which is kind of insane. Giant's tooth upgrade, 60% damage. Now, I believe this is our spear. Hell yeah, we want to take that. The spear was most of our damage against the mid-boss that we did. A 60% damage increase on that is just absolutely take that every second of the day. Got loads of stuff for rerolls. I'm feeling fine about getting hurt. We got about 2.5 minutes until the last boss. Plus 6 damage. Do we take that? Just to put in the ×4? Might be good. But no, I want to reroll. Most enemies have 50% increased physical damage. Nah. Crit strike multiplier. No. 5% dodge chance. We can make that into 20% dodge chance. Is that crazy enough, though? For what we need? No. 11% attack speed. Or more fire damage. This is so painful. So what will it be? 65% increased fire damage or 44% increased attack speed? I think we go for the fire damage. And we'll pop you down here. 60% fire damage increase. Nice. Remember, we need that damage more than anything for the boss. At the moment, we're sorting out weak enemies. No problem. It's just the last boss has so much health. You really want to kill it as quickly as you can. Ooh, what's hitting us there? Maybe getting a movement speed wouldn't hurt as well. Ember Axe, reducing that cooldown by a bit. Sure. 6.78 to 5.08 seconds. Still on the lookout for a little bit of health. I see one. You better not disappear. Hell yeah. Do we need to stay near these volcanoes? I think they're firing projectiles out every so often. I'm not sure how long they last. We've got 1 minute left. What I'm hoping is we can get 2 levels here. Berserker's Fury. No, we don't care about that. 12% crit strike multiplier. 5% dodge chance. 6% bleed. Nah. None of these. Should I just go straight up damage? Yeah. We're locking that in for plus 12 damage there. That's, I believe that's flat damage, so it affects everything. But I could be wrong. And that's before multipliers, I think. Right. Can we get another level? If these guys just keep on coming, then we might be great. Jotunfire outbursts to go from 2 to 6. 40% increased damage on the Sutter's Inferno. That's our whirlwinds. Immolation aura going up again from 100 to 130%. Now we'll go for Jotun Fire Outburst. So we summon 6 volcanoes. So we desperately try and get enough XP before the boss appears to level up one more time. Is it going to be possible? I don't think it is. Nope. Here we go. Boss time. Let's see how our damage fares. We're actually not doing too bad. Oh, we got no dodges though. These whirlwinds are doing the Lord's work for sure. Ooh. Big hit. Get to where I can't get to. Go on, tornadoes. Hell yeah. A little bit of currency. Wonderful. Now, let's see what the damages were like. Giant's Tooth doing most of the damage there. 1.6 mil. Sutter's Inferno doing 1 mil. Jotun Fire Outburst doing 700k. Searing Path dealing 321k, okay. Immolation Aura doing nothing. So it does set people on fire and give them ignite, but that obviously doesn't count towards its damage, which is interesting. We got to level 8. Sick. Okay. What do we got? We got 2 more points. Increase the dash amount. I feel like that's probably a must. And more health from pickups, more armor, or more max health. Sword damage. You gain thorns around you during your dash. Let's do whirlwind size. We'll go for big. And yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. But thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.